The accounts are out. I'm going to try and do my very best to understand it. I have got some help from North Tenerife, man. If you don't know who that is Around the Grounds Lee's dad, who's an accountant. So I got him to just give me some basic understanding of it all. Hello and welcome to the video. It's been a busy one today. The accounts are out, and this is where we're at. Basically, turnovers up. Operational losses is about 7 million. It looked positive, and they've got to remember this is for our first season in League One. These accounts, and basically, I knew when it came to this, I was going to struggle with it. It's all numbers. So I've got Lee's dad to help me out. I've sent Lee a message, and really thank you to his dad for helping this deep. I much appreciate it. So they're out, and it's okay read. It does seem a bit more positive than it was. It seems like everything seems a little bit okay. Like there's an increase from 16.3 million. That's a rise of 4.7 kind of thing. But it shows that 7 million, we lost 7 million in the past year. And you got to remember, at one point it was more than 26, so that's a positive sign. That got better. You got to remember, this is ending the season July 31st to 2022. Now, you have COVID in the middle of this, which is, it is what it is. But what Lee's dad said, the big concern is here. The issue of concern, he said here, that the club has currently a net liability of 65 million. Auditors say Chansiri will continue to meet this obligation for the next 12 months. He put loans on the balance sheet for controlling parties. If we made 7 million loss this year and continue at the rate, he wouldn't be able to keep funding. That is what he's said. He said he wouldn't be able to keep funding. So it makes you wonder if we are looking at someone coming on in a financial way. But in a whole, apart from that last bit, everything looks better. The wage bill has flagged completely. It was about 21 million in 2021. The latest set accounts show that that's half to 10.9 million. And the number of employees did increase slightly from 246 to 257. But it is okay. It's okay, not great, but it is better with how much we were losing. There's been an increase of 6.3 million and the rise of 4.7 million from 11.6 in terms in 2021. Reports acknowledge that the return of fans made a large part of the increase. The club's operational losses also headed in the right direction, dropping from a mammoth 25 million to 6.3 in 2022. In total, the loss has come to 7.3 million, and that's a big shift from the 25.7. It's all up positive. The only negative, again, is what Steve has said in this, which is the 7 million loss, which could make a lot of sense to why we're looking at the signings that we are signing at the minute, and how we're trying to do things and how we're trying to sort things out. So let's see what happens. Hopefully there's some funding coming in or something happening that way, or he found other funding, because this won't tell us if he's found any more funding coming in. And it could make sense to why our season tickets are so high, why our ticket prices are so high. It shouldn't be, don't get me wrong. We shouldn't be the one paying for it. Chansiri should be the one doing it, but they're out. We're not going to get any kind of problems or laugh back from the EFL. We got them in. They were in for today. They are in. That is the main thing. Bit more positive that we're only losing 7 million, but we need to get more funding in if we're going to keep losing 7 million at the rate we're going. So let's see what happens. That's my summary on the accounts. Probably not a great summary, but it's the best I could do and the way I've managed to understand it. Thank you, Steve Tenerife Al, for doing this for me. I much appreciated it. I asked him a while back if he could do it, and I just I just thought they were going to be out more hand. So thank you very much for that, D. I much appreciate it. I'll tag his channel in the description below. Thank you for that. And yeah, that's the way I understand the accounts, and they're out. They're done. They're dusted. We're done. Let's just move on.